don't take y'all for them. Yeah.
I mean, I watch the shit on YouTube.
I already see. Hold on. Check this out. Tell them, man, you watch my shit on YouTube.
Hey, I watch this shit on YouTube. Y'all go check them out. Triggamantellemtv.
Already for shit show.
Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind. Keep your eyes open. Pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, y'all want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for this shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucker?
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill you with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. This is Triggamantellemtv. That's right, the GMT podcast. We stand for a grown man talking, man. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. Over here, we can agree to disagree to agree. Just as long as, yes, I do mean as long, damn it, as you voice your opinion respectfully in the chat and on this panel, you are more than welcome, man. Join the member gang, hit the IG, man, super chat, all that shit work. Do the free shit first. Like, share, and subscribe with your goofy looking ass, man. How y'all doing tonight? Salute to my mods. Salute to the member gang who made me a bill a month. Salute to the gang, man. And salute to the ones that ain't about shit. How y'all doing tonight? What's poppin', y'all, man? We got a lot to dip into, man. We gotta talk about this Diddy, man. Diddy's son, King Combs, man, breaks his silence, man. I wonder what silence he could be breaking. You know what I'm saying? Because he was breaking backs with his daddy, allegedly. I'm just saying, man. Let's just make it make sense. Fat Joe say he ain't praying for shit. None of them. We gotta talk about that. BG facing legal troubles behind a Boosie performance, man. We got Kodak in some more trouble with his goofy ass Dirty Wayne. Y'all know Dirty Wayne stay in some trouble, man. Goddamn, we also got Glock arrested, man, on some federal charges, man. What is going on with y'all, man? Salute to the gang, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. What's popping with y'all? Are y'all okay, man? Are y'all okay out there? Y'all good? Y'all good. Salute gang, man. What's poppin', man? I ain't got all night to deal with y'all. Y'all know how I do shit. I handle business quick, and I get the fuck up out of here, man. That's how I do shit nowadays, man. So if you ready to start this show, put a 5 in the chat, man. Put a 5 out there in the chat, man. I ain't starting the show till I see 5s, man. How about that? Yeah, how about that? Yes, Lord. What's up, SLK? What's poppin'? CB, I see you out there. Here we go. For everybody who don't know, who guessed over here, this is the part of the show where we introduce the topics for tonight, man. This is the GMT Hood Report, man, where anything, yes, I do mean anything, is possible. DJ, drop that beat.
I spin a grip on the mirror jeans and let 30K bust out the incense. You know all of my dogs on that savage shit. They be banging like they in Los Angeles. And the way I'm predicting that money coming, you might think I'm a fucking evangelist. And we don't need no labels or management. I'm living life like I'm scandalous. I might pull up on you, let the hammer hit. Missing dirty, I feel like an alchemist. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash.
Well, old Key Glock. We're going to start off with old Key Glock, man. Key Glock, man, facing some problems out there, man. Look like he got caught with the banger, y'all. He got caught with the banger, y'all, man. Let's tap into this article, man. According to an article, Key Glock was arrested on felony charges in Atlanta, captured on a live stream, man. The online drama unfolded on Thursday, March the 28th, when Key Glock showed a live video of himself being detained in the back of Atlanta's police car. The officer tells the rapper that he'll be ticketed for weed possession, man. He quote, just because of the smell of weed, the cop said, there was a little bit of weed in the car and a little bag from Wings, man. But that's just a ticket, just a little like 3-5 grams. But the guns found in the rapper's car during the traffic stop presented an even bigger issue as they led to deeper investigation and the discovery of 2 open warrants for the rapper's arrest, man. It'll say they'll pick you up in 50 miles to Sandy Springs, the cop said, and we're within 50 miles, so they'll probably want you, man. Key Glock, who was originally pulled over for having too dark tint, there were 2 dark, was successfully booked on 2 felony charges for open warrants, man. Say, man, I ain't mad at these niggas for having no straps when they get stopped. Trigger man ain't the one mad at them. You heard me? Much shit is these niggas talking, man. You got allegations of Key Glock being behind, you know who, Big Juke Death. You know what I'm saying? Yo Gotti might got a bag out on his head, allegedly. I'm just saying, man, can I get my blogger shit on? Huh? Can I be a blogger for a second? He got to keep guns on him now, you know what I'm saying? And anybody know that when you get caught with a gun and weed, man, you already know your ass going to jail. I don't care, you got a gun license. You got the drugs in the car, your ass is definitely, and yes, I do mean definitely, going to jail. What's up, man? What's popping really to you? I see you coming in early. Okay. We gonna see
Yeah, nothing much. Chilling on the fan.
Yeah, man, but I ain't mad at him, man. You know, you gotta be. Man, that's why I don't play that 2 dark tint no more, man. When I was young, I used to want to drive with my windows up, smoke the car. I don't like none of that shit. Unless I'm on the highway, riding out of town, there ain't no windows. There ain't no smoking shit out. We ain't sitting in no car hot boxing. That's teenager shit. You know what I'm saying? For one. So that's the only other reason I need goddamn me window to be tinted dark, unless I'm just a cheap motherfucker. I don't want to pass my old lady with a motherfucking bitch being sitting in the car. Let's just be honest, man. I'm just saying, Jay, what you think about this, man, before we move on to Dirty Wayne?
Yeah, I'm with you on the whole keeping the gun on you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much tent something that a lot of people just do on habit these days. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a reason behind it or not, it's just a cool thing. People like to have their windows tinted. So I really, it's just a kind of a part of the game at this point.
Man, it's called limo tint for a reason, nigga. If you ain't got no limo, you shouldn't have limo tinted windows, man. I'm just saying, man. Maybe I'm getting older and wiser.
Now, limo tent, yeah, I missed that part when I was coming in. I ain't catch the limo tent.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The tint too dark. The tint too dark. What else tint too dark? Limo tint, I don't have. Like, I want my windows tinted darker, but my nigga, I ain't trying to cause no problem. I want police to be able to see me.
I mean, I done seen laws fuck with a nigga for just having a regular old tint, you know what I'm saying? Say it's too dark, and it be right up the code and everything, just because they want to fuck with somebody. So I wasn't sure. I you know what I'm saying?
I guess I should be saying free Key Glock. Free Key Glock, man. On to the next goofy, man, because I want to get to this Dirty Wayne guy, man. Y'all all know Cutthroat Bill, man. Cutthroat Bill always got, you know, like, this gonna be like the dumbest nigga that a president ever freed. You know what I'm saying? We gotta agree that, like, Kodak Black served no purpose other than, I ain't saying he don't do nothing for his community or anything. I want to give him his flowers for the shit that he do. You know, he gave all the projects air conditioning, some project shit to do. There was some project shit to do, but it was something. You know what I'm saying? Niggas need air conditioning. Now, niggas might need that whole remodel and new furniture and cash. Niggas need cash. Currency. Goddamn it. That's what niggas need. Nigga just don't buy me no air vent, nigga. No air system, window unit. Nigga, give me some money with it. But anywho, let's get on to what this nigga got going on, man. According to another article, Kodak Black sued by limo company for $618,000. Rapper lawyers respond. According to court documents obtained by Hip Hop DX, Kodak was sued on Wednesday, March the 27th by I&D limo based in Queens, New York. Commencing in September 2018, defendants engaged plaintiff service and began using plaintiff for his transportation needs on a regular basis, read the complainant in part. From September 2018 to December 2023, defendants charges the plaintiff averagely approximately $150,000 to $200,000 per month. The complaint continued between January the 23rd and December the 23rd in accordance with the agreement and terms between the parties as well as the courts of dealing. Plaintiff provided defendants persuaded to their specific instance request and confirm order. The following service totaling $618,000, man. God damn, man, I gotta say this first, man. These niggas making all this money and shit. Well, I guess they out of town, so I really can't blame them for that, man. But at the same time, why these niggas don't pay their rent and this and that? Niggas pray for money to be like, I ain't gotta worry about rent and this and that, man. You got motherfuckers like Kodak Black that don't realize that you blessed. You know what I'm saying, Taylor? The nigga blessed, my nigga. Do blessed things, my nigga. Nigga always doing some retarded crash dummy poo cheese ass shit, man. What's going on here, man? What the fuck is wrong with him? You on mute, bro.
Oh, my bad, man. My stuff must have went out or something, because I didn't hear you for the last couple seconds.
No, I'm talking about Kodak Black, man. He owes $618,000 to a limo service, right? First of all, that's too much goddamn money from December to January to be paying any motherfucking body. Let's just be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. That's just a lot of money and shit, nigga. Hey, you might well just buy a car when you get there and give it away when you leave. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah,
Just
that's a
real
good
talk,
little
man.
chunk of money. And then, so I mean, New York, one of them places you could travel through all types. You could buy you some luxury Ubers and probably would have saved a little bit more money than that, a lot more money than that, honestly. And got you a nice little luxury Uber or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but I guess niggas want to flex a little bit. Maybe that's why they got the limo.
It go back to what Paul say. White folks like to keep quiet on how much money they got. Niggas like to stun and brag about how much money they got. It's just the way niggas saying I'm riding around in New York in a motherfucking limo and doing this and that, my nigga. You ain't even paid, like, you got plenty of money and like I don't cut Kodak no slack, bro, cause he just the dumbest nigga that any president has ever released, my nigga. Like, this nigga just continue to fuck up and do just. I ain't know. I do a lot of nigga shit in my life, bro, but I'm tired of seeing nigga shit from him, bro. Just real talk.
I mean, Kodak just a young nigga that got money too fast, to be honest, man. Like, he never, you know what I'm saying, he never fixed his issues in life. So when he got that money, it just magnified everything from the drug use to the wilding out and, the bumping of his gums and the way he move out here in the streets, period. All that shit just, you know what I'm saying, magnified now, because now he a king to a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? To a lot of niggas that would have seen him do something, seeing him fall and maybe fail and then been like, it ain't gonna move like that, nigga. Now they seeing this nigga succeed and they all like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be like Kodak. So it's crazy.
Man, it's like 44 people in here already. I sure hope I got motherfucking 40 something likes in here. I just feel hatred. I feel haters looking at me, man. Hey, you ever felt a hater looking at y'all? I feel y'all looking at y'all got them bitch eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. A lot of y'all got them bitch eyes on here. I can feel it. Nah, but Kodak keep fucking up, man. I'm just saying, he just keep messing up, man. And
exactly how do he owe them? Did he just not pay him, or did he like damage the limo or something?
Man, all these Cardi B, them, all these people be Megan, all these people don't pay their bills and shit. When a nigga get money, they feel like if something was done they kind of way, then shit, they ain't got to pay. Shit, I asked for this and that, they ain't came and fix shit that I asked. We gonna see what they look like when they don't get their money. And hell, a rich nigga, that's like, that empowers and enhances that a nigga with money, because he can. It ain't nothing that they can't afford to buy or get themselves in. So they don't give a fuck about that going on their credit or you trailing them or about their little money. They just play big bad, take little bad, man. Keep taking you to court, and somebody money gonna run out before the other person. That's just how the game go. Now, salute to y'all coming here. I see y'all.
Seems like a big ass waste of money to me though. Cause the amount of money you gotta pay, you probably better off just selling this shit out, going paying their ass. Hell, Cause you might end up, you know what I'm saying, going double if these, cause it's a limo company. They pretty much probably got the bread like you got. They might have a bag like you if they got a lot of celebrities that's you know what I'm saying going through their company.
Nah, for shit. So you right about that, man. But shit, I don't know, man. I just want Kodak Black get his shit together, man. You know what I'm saying? And pull itself. Sometimes, motherfuckers like everybody will take it at criticism, man. But sometimes you gotta pull your people up, my nigga. And my way of pulling you up, just telling you about yourself and talking about just like I want somebody to do me, man. Don't soft talk me, nigga. Handle me with tough love, my nigga, cause that's all I motherfucking know, man. On to somebody else, man. Seem like he might be getting some bad luck before we get into this Diddy talk shit, man. Goddamn me, BG, man. Man, look like BG is facing, rapper BG might be facing some legal troubles, man, following a Boosie badass performance, man. The Guardian is reporting that the rapper BG violated his probation when he performed with Baton Rouge native because convicted felons are not permitted to associate with other convicted felonies as terms of condition of their release. Man, the offended performance in question happened on February the 8th when the Louisiana rappers shared an emotional moment upon reuniting for an appearance at the wet Las Vegas adult entertainment plus the after hours nightclub in a social media clip shared by fans, man. Damn, man, that is the law. I ain't, I hope BG don't get in no kind of trouble behind this shit. But that is the motherfucking law. But my nigga, this is job too, man. He do got an app, man. This man at work, he performing these things that entertainers and rappers have to do, man. So hell, if you look at the rap game, hell, most of the niggas who rap are fellas. So shit, how I'm gonna make my money? I gotta collaborate and future and this and that. Like, my nigga, we gonna have to be in same buildings together. So you know what I'm saying? It gotta be like some kind of like rule of a fit with what BG do, man. These niggas ain't together doing any criminal activity. They're not planning anything. They at work, man.
Well, I read an article on this shit, you know what I'm saying, and it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, in New Orleans they were trying to get him to change his job up anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like the niggas say, I guess, and from what they saying is that shit because of the high risk of being around criminal activity and stuff that being a rapper
Bro,
can bring and
just tell me
shit
this
that
though,
you know,
John. What else did BG got to change his job? But what the fuck else did BG gonna do? This nigga been
that's
a
the
rapper
crazy
since he
part
was
about it.
12, 13 years old. That nigga don't know nothing else.
I
Nigga,
get that.
this is
I get that.
profession.
This is people that, you know what I'm saying, that don't, I mean, that some people probably do know BG like that as far as in the law enforcement world, but I'm just saying these people that definitely ain't gonna relate to his side of the story on this shit. They can look at it like, nigga, you're a rapper, bro. Go find go work at Burger King or something until you can get off this federal parole or whatever it is that he still has to be, you know what I'm saying, stifled to. So you gotta, I guess it's looking like they're gonna make him either try to finish that shit out, you know what I'm saying? But with this being a violation right here, you know what I'm saying, as well, like, cause supposedly he already done violated a couple times, you know what I'm saying, for not getting shit approved, you know what I'm saying? Like when he go and do little
Yeah.
meetings and go different places and shit, he ain't been getting that shit approved, which is hard, cause like, nigga, sometimes you in the industry, nigga need to meet right now if you gonna get
Yeah,
this
right
shit
here.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Facts.
can't get that shit done, then it's gonna be another couple of months because I'm on a schedule of my own and shit. So it's like it's hard, bro, for
It's
BG
like
to
they
try to
trying.
come back
It's
like
like
that.
they are. It's like. But it's like they trying to set BG up to fail or something. Like not just BG, any person that's a rapper, man. You gotta know that he gonna possibly be around other fellas, man. In his job, this is what he do. You can't expect somebody who been rapping since they were 12, 13 and being popular and famous on a record label since they was that young, my nigga, to just go say, oh, what else you got? What else you know how to do? Nigga don't know how to do nothing but fuck, hoes, sell drugs, kill niggas, and rap about it. That's it. That's just real shit, bro. Like, and sometimes we just got like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't too much know.
I
Like,
just feel like the problem that comes in
I
where
don't look at that as I don't look at that as a violation, bro. I don't look at that as no.
it
But that's the
shouldn't be a
law, though, man. You
violation.
can't be like, bro. Yeah, it's a violation, bro. But I ain't never thought about rappers being around each other and being convicted felons when they on probation or whatever. You know,
It's
shit, you
like
don't even
family
supposed to be in
members
court
when
with
you
and
go
you on
home.
probation. You don't supposed to be with another probation.
Yeah, like, but it's like when you come home, like a nigga come home from prison, and my brother came home not too long before that or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But we both gotta come to this house type shit. Sometimes they won't let that happen. Sometimes they do. I guess it depends. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's a lot of times they'll sit there and try to shut that shit down or fuck with somebody on the especially the person that's coming latter. You know what I'm saying? Have that person. Oh well, you gotta find another place to go. Yeah, you can't go there because woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? And it could be your own family. You could be niggas that you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I ain't go do no crime, but that nigga went and did his own little shit. His shit totally separate from mine.
Nah, for shit.
All that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? This is how the law enforcement works. This how that shit working, how it fuck with, you know what I'm saying, your whole, like, mental, because it might change your whole little environment. It's the only place where you feel comfortable being at as far as, like, trying to turn your life around and shit. This is where your support gonna be at, and including that feeling that they gonna look at as a feeling. You know what I'm saying? That might be your support system, but you can't be around these people because of the fact that they committed a crime. And all this shit, it should all be taken into special accounts. Like each one should be taken on its own like thought process and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they're not gonna always do that shit. They're not gonna take each one with special care like that. They're not gonna do it. And that's a sad story, man. I hate that for BG though.
Man, salute to the 57 people in here, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. My super chat does work, man. The member game, $4, $5 a month, man. Join the member game, man. All I ask you do, like, share, and subscribe. Everything else is love, man. And I don't like no broken love over here, damn it. I'm just saying, man. On to anything you want to say, bro, before we get off of this, man. Before we get into our Diddy talk.
Nah, fam, I'm just finna tap right out real quick and then tap right back in.
All right, relative.
All right, bet.
All right, man. Everybody seems to have something to say about Diddy, but everybody don't seem to have nothing to say about Diddy, man. Let me make that make sense, man. Just like T.I. and Tiny, a lot of motherfuckers are quiet. The only motherfuckers who talking are the ones who trolling and speaking out against them and really did. When it rains, it pours, man. When you praying for the rain, you gotta deal with the mud, man. And this mud is thick for Diddy, cause he finding out a lot of motherfuckers ain't like you, Diddy. That's what you find out. Diddy Sean Puffy, Diddy, whatever the hell his name is, Combs, is finding out that a lot of people just ain't feeling you, bro. Like never have. They been thinking you weird. They were just scared to speak. Even the top dogs have been scared, except for 50 Cent. Cause hell, that nigga ain't a hell of a rapper no more any goddamn way. So he do movies and shit like that. That what he do, you can't affect what he do, goddamn. So 50 Cent's the only one openly been trolling you, man. Some of these people don't came to your defense like Tyrese crying ass. I'm pretty sure Tyrese, them singing ass niggas, man. I told y'all about them singing ass niggas. They fuck hoes and they'll beat your hoe too. Nah, for real, for real. They'll fuck your hoe and they'll beat your hoe, my nigga. And they'll be slut with it, goddamn. All them singing ass niggas. I got brothers singing ass niggas, man. I know. Just trust me. He was at some of them parties, allegedly. Allegedly. He don't be. I wonder what they call Diddy's house, man. Like, somebody compared Diddy's house to Michael Jackson's The Neverland. Neverland. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I wondered did they call it. I thought I told you that we won't stop. Goddamn me, mansion or you know what I'm saying? What has been going on in Diddy closet all of these goddamn years, man? That's like what people have been interested in because everybody is always dry snitching. Fuck Hinton. Everybody dry snitches on Diddy. But don't nobody just come out and say, fuck Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how much power these niggas really got because some of these niggas been doing illegal shit allegedly outside of what they do for so goddamn me long that they just can't like understand how the fuck they been able to make it. I'm just saying, man. Like real talk. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Diddy forever has been like a house nigga. Y'all may ask Trigger Man what I mean by that. Why do I compare Diddy to a house nigga type of brother, man? See, the house nigga always stayed in the house with the boss, right? You know what I'm saying? Just like Diddy sits at the table with the bosses, man. They always use the house nigga to control the other niggas, man. Nigga, you act like me, you might be in a big house. I'm just saying. He has been a house nigga and controlling field niggas forever, fucking over them, allegedly taking Coop Happy from all colors of women, allegedly sex trafficking, man. And we might ask sex trafficking, well, if you taking your hoes just like R. Kelly, no matter if you claiming these hoes, if you taking your hoes, goddamn, you from across state lines, they gonna call it sex trafficking, and that's what you do with them. Leave them in the rooms for all kind of rappers, unfortunately, fucking you to sit there and watch. Cause it was just too many people. Like when you fuck with crackheads, you know, shit go wrong, man. And Aaron Hall, you know, he dry snitching. Diddy don't watch me doing this and that. Who in one of them documents? A girl saying that Aaron Hall took that coupe happy while Diddy watched. This shit on Vlad TV, man. I'm just saying. But somebody else who just don't give a fuck about Diddy, goddamn, say he ain't praying for shit. Let's drop him up. Joe Crack, man. Yeah, Fat Joe. Fat Joe don't came out and said what he got to say, man. He quote Fat Joe weighs in on Diddy. I've been praying for him and his family, man. Let's just talk about it, man. What I can say the most respectful way is I don't know all the details. He said at 7:45 mark. But I've been praying for him and his family. He's my friend for 30 years. And so I'm going to just see what the outcome is and praying for the best thing for him and his family and everybody involved. He continues, so I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm just praying for the whole situation, the whole nightmare. I'm praying that it goes away. You know why he praying away? Because he telling y'all in so many words that Crack believe this shit. He don't be in there. He just hoping like, nigga, like, come on, Diddy, man. They finally got your ass, man. I'm praying for you and your family. Because y'all niggas might be going, dang. I'm just saying, man. This is what's going on. Everybody praying for Diddy. Most of them are talking down for him. 50 Cent telling it all. Remember, this started with Keefe D going to jail. I'm still gonna tell y'all. Niggas didn't understand Puffy was going to jail. I'm gonna call the nigga Puffy. Diddy just. I know why he called himself Diddy now. I get it now. I get it. I know why you call yourself Diddy. Man, yeah, you did it in them hoes. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I caught it, man. Mr. Puffy, though, wasn't even mentioned as going to jail until Keefe D got arrested for Tupac murder. Puffy Net, 50 Cent started saying this. And see, niggas a dry snitch and tell you the truth in a dry snitch because you know everybody in the industry talk to everybody in the industry. Let's just be real. Everybody in the industry communicate with each other. When hold on 1 second, y'all. When they go to these parties and shit, they communicate back and forth and shit. Some of them like them parties because a lot of them ain't never had that life. It's like a nigga coming on YouTube and shit. It's like a motherfucker coming on YouTube and building this character, and all of a sudden everybody loves the character and everybody believes the character and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way. A motherfucker get in Diddy area and start saying that you could just sleep with that person. I could just take pussy around here. The girls got to give it up. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, I heard, man, hold on, man. Let me turn on my camera. Allegedly, I heard to the grapevine that motherfuckers be walking around Diddy's house and see a bitch and just drop their pants and be like, let me see what you do. It's like a brothel going around there. Sons and daddies fucking the same hoes, allegedly. It's just a lot of shit going on. You know, Chris Brown, when he got accused of taking some coupe happy, also Trey Songz. What was Chris Brown? They was on Diddy's yacht. Where was Trey Songz? Was he at a leaving a Diddy function or something? Had something allegedly with Diddy on some of them accusations? I'm just saying, man. You scream wolf so many times, goddamn me. Shit. You know what's gonna happen. So what had Diddy really been doing though? You know? Like this is getting deeper and deeper, man. And just the alligator, let's just go back to 50 Cent's baby mama being one of his sex toys. I'm baffled. I was baffled because you got this white boy Rob or whatever his fucking name is, just up here just talking and just telling all these unbelievable stories. And somebody like Young Miami, I can't even imagine her. I can imagine her and she can get some dope across here. She's still a hood bitch. And she gonna get some money in it. But I can't imagine Young Miami being a sex slave. I just can't. I just can't. I can't. I can't. I just can't see it, man. I'm just being honest with you. I just can't see it. Well, Sean Combs' son, King Combs, came out, man, and decided to break his silence, man. Where we at, man? Where your picture at, boy? Hold on, man. Let me bring up his picture, man. Let's talk about this for a second, man. My bad, y'all. I'm unprepared. Trigger man is unprepared. We gonna get through this. Let's just drop this picture up here. First of all, we got a clap chasing ass father. Let me give him his award. You know what I'm saying? I forgot to talk about who was that? Abby Sure, whatever, telling his son to come home. You know what I'm saying? Come home where you safe. I don't feel safe for you. They should get that clap chase another year. Nigga probably ain't never gave a damn about his son. But anywho, let's get to it, man. Lord forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Diddy's son, man. King Combs, man, breaks his silent, following the rays, man. He quoted, man, stop with the cap, he wrote. Without any further comment, King Combs also didn't tag anyone in his post, so it's unclear who he was addressing, man. Diddy's son, King Combs, let me see. On Monday, March the 25th, TMZ reported that a 54-year-old Mongo's home in Miami and Los Angeles, we all know, had been raided, man. Homeland Security investigators raided his house. And you gotta think about when Homeland Security come and get your ass, bro. Like, that's different. That's different. We gotta all agree. When people say Homeland, when they see motherfuckers pull up to his house on boats and all kind of shit, it was Homeland Security and they were hitting all his spots. We should have knew it was serious then, man. Let's just be real, man. These people don't investigate it, man. They just ain't went on no hearsay to a Diddy's house. These people ain't just woke up and say, man, you know what? We believe what the fuck going on that all these rappers are saying about these parties and this and that, and we gonna go raid Diddy's house. You better believe they had solid information. They did their homework, man, and they had at least 98% chance of believing what was said was going on around Diddy's circle. Let's just be honest. And the panel is open, y'all. The panel is open. Hit the stream, y'all. Link pinned at the top of the chat, man. You got an opinion on any of this. I'm just saying. So let's just, yeah, thank you for blocking it. I'm so tired of looking at that same name, bro. Shit. Let me go to the chat. What you say? Okay, when Cassidy first came out, we found out Diddy is a freaky as hell. Maybe he's bisexual, but I haven't heard about him raping the minor. 99% of what we're hearing. Mate, shit, why not? Some of them girls was on that. And you look at, man, hold on, y'all. I'm finna read these documents to y'all. I'm finna read all of them today. We finna get this out here. I'm tired of the cap, man. I don't hear no more cap on this Diddy shit, man. I'm finna read what the affidavit, what the paperwork say. This is what the court say, man. We finna go on through there, man. Hey, y'all talking about, man. Y'all must ain't read the paperwork. Y'all didn't read the documentation. Let's put them up there so y'all can see who we talking about. Hit the like button. I'm finna read the whole thing to y'all, man. And y'all tell me, am I tripping or not? Matter of fact, let's put him and Cassie up there. Yeah. Okay. On November the 16th, 2023, Cassidy filed a 35-page lawsuit in which exposed Sean Combs for subjecting her to nearly a decade of physical, sexual, and emotional and punishable by rape, sex trafficking, and being forced to engage in drug-fueled, non-consensual sexual encounters with other men. Ordinarily, when a lawsuit such as this was filed involves events that took place long ago, witnesses are few and far between, the evidence hard to muster. Not so this claim brought against Mr. Combs. Within minutes of filing, facts of Cassie claims were confirmed by various witnesses, including rival musicians whose car Mr. Combs blew up, as well as various individuals he observed Mr. Combs beat Cassie. Let's just stop right there. They said usually it don't be no motherfucking witnesses when this type shit be so long ago. They had several witnesses, musical witnesses, come out and say they had seen them beat him and seen accusations of what Cassie was saying was true. Let's continue reading, man. Only a few days later, 2 other lawsuits were filed against Mr. Diddy. In one plaintiff, Joey Dickinson Neal alleged that Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted her when she was a college student. The other lawsuit accused Diddy and singer Aaron Hall of forcing plaintiff and another unidentified woman into a non-consensual sex, which we all know true because Aaron Hall said it. Aaron Hall already done said this on blast. The interviewer, yeah, hit the like button coming in, man. Y'all hating that. The cash out does work. I don't hear no ching ching going on around this. Where we at? Where we go? At the same time, a 4th lawsuit was filed. The one against Mr. Combs Companies and defended Harvey Pierre, a longtime president of Bad Boy Entertainment Holdings, man. The suit alleged that Mr. Pierre used his position of power, a bad boy, to groom and sexually assault his former assistant, and the bad boy looked the other way at the time. The 5th lawsuit filed against Diddy into 3 weeks. Incredibly, the allegation brought against Mrs. Doe are many ways even more outrageous than those brought in prior. Specifically, in 2003, when she was 17 years old and in the 11th grade. She was 17 years old. For y'all to say he wasn't fucking no girl. She was 17 years old and in the 11th grade. Mrs. Doe was sex trafficked and gang raped by Diddy, Mr. Pierre, and a third assistant. In short, when she was just a teenager, Mr. Doe and Pierre and the third assaultant in a lounge in Detroit, Michigan area, while the lounge Mr. Pierre insisted that he was best friends with Combs and even called Combs with Mrs. Doe. Mr. Combs convinced Mr. Doe, who was half her age at the time, to accompany Mr. Pierre and the third person on a private jet to come to the studio in New York City. Before they left on the private jet, Mr. Pierre smoked crack cocaine in the bathroom of the lodge, in which he also sexually assaulted Mr. Doe by forcing her to give him some oral sex. Some top. The nigga smoked crack and got some head. Can you imagine that? I didn't even know your dick got hard when you smoke crack. Any of y'all crackheads out there, can y'all tell me, ex-crackheads, do your dick get hard when you smoke crack? I want to know, pause. You did what I'm saying? Pause. Just pause. Pause. Let's keep going, man. Let's stay with this shit. Hold on, let's put the levels up here again, man. Let's stay with this shit. Hold on, let me get to it. Mr. Pierre and the third assaultant and another gentleman then escorted the high schooler to a private jet which flew them to New Jersey. There were SUVs awaiting the group at Teterboro, and the 4 of them were driven to Diddy's house recording studio, a studio famously owned and operated by Diddy and Bad Boy. While in the studio, Diddy and his associates, including Mr. Pierre, plowed Mrs. Doe with drugs and alcohol. As the night wore on, 17-year-old Mrs. Doe became more and more inebriated, eventually to the point that she could possibly have consented to having sex with anyone, much less someone twice her age. While in the studio, Mrs. Doe was gang raped by Diddy, the third assaultant, and Mr. Pierre in that order. So Diddy went in there and took the Coop Happy first. This all allegedly. I'm just reading what the court papers. These are court papers I'm reading. Okay? I ain't making this up. These are court papers that I'm going to read. Anyway, while Diddy was raping Mrs. Doe, he complained that he would not get off unless she pinched his nipples as hard as she could.
Say, hold on, man. Diddy in there. Diddy in there one of the picture nipples while he hitting it. Piece of nipples. Say, man, what in the homo pause is going on? Diddy wanted his nipples pinched. Diddy wanted his nipples pinched, y'all. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. This real life TV. For shit show. Hold on, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. I am dead. Okay. Anyway, Diddy then watched as a third assaultant who was Mrs. Doe had not even realized he had begun to have sex with her, raped Mrs. Doe as she could Mrs. Doe as she told him to stop. The third assaultant was finished. Mr. Pierre took his turn at raping Mrs. Doe and then violently forced her to give him oral sex, during which Mrs. Doe was choking and struggling to breathe. She was choking on dick. Oh my God. The third said Mr. Pierre was swallow that dick. He was trying to make her swallow. This in the paperwork. I am reading this in the paperwork. It's even pictures in the paperwork. I can't make this up. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go. When Mr. Pierre finished, he left Mrs. Doe in the bathroom alone. Mrs. Doe fell into a fetal position and lay on the floor. Her vagina was in pain. The cool pappy, the AKA pussy, was hurt. They had been beaten up so long. I'm just saying. Finally, after a period of time, Mrs. Doe regained her balance. However, she could barely stand up following the gang rape and had to be helped to walk out of the building and back into the car. She was taken back to an airport and flown back to Michigan. However, she was very limited recollection of her transportation home, and only members being in her car sometime earlier that morning. And for y'all who don't believe, she got the pictures right here. These are the pictures of her that night she got gang raped. Those are the pictures. Let's keep reading. We ain't finished. Unlike many victims with have forward after decade, Mrs. Doe can prove that she was only met Diddy on that night in question, but it was in the studio in New York City with him on that night. Remember when viewing these, the 17-year-old, she got her pictures up to the show that she was there. Mrs. Doe has lived with her memories of faithful night for 20 years, during which she has suffered extreme emotional distress that has impacted nearly every aspect of her. Let's go on to some other shit. Let's skip. I'm tired of hearing about her getting her coupe beaten. The court of jurisdiction over the matter of suit asking about citizens of different states. So we're gonna just stop right there. Y'all don't heard enough because it's let me see how many pages in here. I'm gonna tell you how many pages in here. 1, 2. We got 11 pages, so we're gonna talk about some more of this tomorrow. We're going to talk about some more of this tomorrow. So I want to stop right there. Now, so if we got witnesses or rappers, this motherfucker got the night she was in the studio. All she needed to do was keep the draws. If she had the draws, I would have died. Say if this girl would have kept her draws for so many years ago in a Ziploc bag, boy, I would die. And Diddy like his nipples pinched. And we also got the Heat Show, Stevie J. Remember that. We ain't gonna never forget that. which he got mad at 50 and wanted to call him out, which we talked about last week. Matter of fact, let's just play that video good, man. Now, this the same guy I watched on Love and Hip Hop get his ass beat by Mr. Puerto Rican Princess talking.
You and your feelings about Daphne, because she would gang them? Or is it that you sucking little Rod dick? However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Cause she was...
See, I always wonder, how do Stevie J and Diddy say, because what value does Diddy really have for Stevie J? Hell, when the last time Bad Boy had an artist worth anything? And what the hell can Stevie J write even be even worse. Diddy fucking with that nigga so back in the day ass nigga, like this nigga ain't even what song said he wrote in prison time that don't went platinum. Let's just be honest. Safe to say he was like a one-hit wonder in his career. He was a part of a period of time. So I always wonder, like, damn, why did he love Stevie J so much? I always say that. You see, I'm gonna make it make sense tonight, man. And so when I heard about a tape being shown of him having intercourse with another man, I said it makes fucking sense. It makes fucking sense, man. They have too many secrets. They like bloggers, female bloggers who chit chat and dirt bike behind closed doors and tell each other shit that they know they might get into it next week and shit. They got too much receipts on each other. Everybody got receipts on everybody. And everybody trying to stay out the way or let Diddy know, please don't tell on me when you go down, bro. I'm praying for you and your family. Except for 50 Cent. Because 50 Cent was at them third parties to see how it was going. They trying to buy me jeans and keep on trying to hug on me. You see how the white boys had a little baby? That nigga was uncomfortable. So I always call cap on the things because they've been trying to tell us the Illuminati world and this and that for years and how it goes behind closed doors. I'm like, man, motherfuckers ain't doing all that, man. But now, as we get into decades where women really have a voice and just don't give a fuck because now it's a fuck nigga free movement going on. Independent, fuck this guy, this and that. It's some boss women coming. These new generation of women think they boss men. They don't need no man, goddamn it. So, you know, they don't step into their light to where they just coming out. Once jumped out, it's a domino effect. Shit, let me tell my story too. We won't lock this monster up. The cookie monster is what they call Diddy. I'm just saying, man. Make it make sense. Well, salute to y'all coming out here, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit the super chat, man. Do all that, man. The panel is open. Know what I'm saying? So all this is starting just to fall down on Diddy, man. When it rains, it pours, man. And it's sad, man. You know, y'all got to even think about this, man. Allegedly, just my opinion, man. Man, his son's been around him for a long time, man. What habits they don't pick up? You know what I'm saying? We might have stopped a generation of raping, of graping. I'm just saying, man. We might have stopped a generation of graping. Hell, and why they so happy to still be at their daddy mansion? Shit, what's going on in the Cone's house that's so important? Cause this nigga ain't popping nowhere in music. Shit, I'm just saying. These women are now not looking for love. They looking for a lick. Yeah, they looking for a lick. Yeah. I'm just saying, man, it's crazy, man. You know, do I feel sorry for Diddy? I don't feel sorry for none of these niggas that got money, man, because it's a lot of, let me tell y'all something, man. There's a whole lot of bitches out there that fucking do whatever a nigga want to do when they got money. There's a whole lot of women out there that do whatever they got to do. Just keep their position. They going to bust it open. You ain't got to force them to swallow and gag and choke on it and have tears all in their eyes. You ain't got to do all that, man. They going to do that for the bag. It always, in every generation, it had been women who gonna do it for a bag, but now these niggas don't want them type of women because that's unattractive. They ain't turned on. They want to rock up. They want to feel power, feel some power because they been so powerless all they fucking life. These Diddy's and shit, right? They been powerless all they fucking life. And when they finally got that power, man, they didn't want to fuck with nobody else that was a power or proud of what they were doing about busting open. It was about taking and letting the motherfucker know that you beneath me and I got the power to take whatever I gotta do and do whatever I gotta do you and do you any kind of way that I want to do you and ain't shit gonna happen to me. And that ain't all true. But in a human, a regular person that ain't got this type of money and that fucking with a person of fame or a celebrity, they thinking shit, this motherfucker gonna get me killed. I better not go tell he got friends in the police station, everybody love this person, like I ain't gonna never be able to live in life. This how these people and these young women are thinking. Some of these young boys are legend. You said he a good father. You said Diddy is the good father. Would a good father fuck his son girlfriend, ex-girlfriend? I'm just saying, man. We ain't talking about We ain't talking about caring, taking care. We just talking about leading by example and the man that a motherfucker represents to his son and shit. You think the boys they seen plenty been watching pussy and Coop Happy all their life? Come on, man. I can imagine what King Kong's college parties were like. I'm just saying. You better be with the shits fucking with one of them Kong boys. Shit. Nah, for shit show, ho. That you be pressure.
Yeah, what up, Trick?
What's up with you, bro?
Hey, check my audio, man. You know,
Hold on.
people be playing with the audio. You know how to get it right for some reason.
Hold on, let me see. All right, say something.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you hearing? You hearing popping?
Yeah, it's good. You good.
Oh, okay.
I fix it.
Yeah.
I fix it.
Yeah,
All
salute
right,
to
we
you
good.
though, man. Salute to the family.
So
I mean,
salute
salute
to
to
you,
the chat.
fam.
Hey, Tree, did it, wild boy, man. I mean, did it was a wild boy. I'm gonna put it that way. I think that he did a lot, and I'm gonna be real with you. Did it probably was a hypersexual type of person. They like the sex explorations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
some people do some weird stuff that I don't just do. I think that's more experimenting and exploring, and that's how he got there. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because anybody that'll mess with they, like you said, anybody mess with their daughter, their son's girlfriend, ex girlfriend, and stuff like that. Like, you really just have sex with anybody, I guess.
yeah. You a fuck nigga. You a fuck nigga, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, right,
saying? For real. And
right.
bro,
You do that.
and listen, bro. You know, I know niggas, bro, and I know niggas who do shit like I know a nigga like I know niggas, bro. I just know all type of niggas, bro. How the third person, the Mrs. Doe, the young girl, told her story is exactly what. Come on, bro. Like big person. Let me just put key points. She said before they even got on a private jet, Mr. Pierre had already knocked her down. Why did he want to knock her down before he got to Diddy? He wanted to hit the pussy before he got to Diddy. He wanted to knock the pussy so he can hit it first. Goddamn, he shit. That cleanup, he was just doing cleanup work. It was in him because really he a hater. He think he did it and shit. Because hell, any nigga that bring a hoe that's a hoe, nigga shit. Most of the time he fucked her at the house and brung over there for you to smash and shit. So you know he already like this like real life shit that happened in real life, my nigga. She said the story happened and shit. Like when she got to New York, Diddy going first, and then the third assaulted going in, then Mr. Pierre coming in there. He didn't hit her right earlier that day before they got on that plane. So he go in there want now that he don't stop, he ain't high on that crack no more. Now he wanted to feel that his dick, he gagging her where she can't breathe, stuffing the dick all down her throat.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but I'm gonna be another point I have to say is now people them grown people that was around Diddy, I think they made a choice. Now you said they may have been scared and or whatever. I think a lot of people made the choice they made based on the money.
Bro,
I'm
come
gonna
on,
be real
come
with
on,
you.
bro. We
I'm gonna be
man, we thinking
real.
this man, bro. Listen, bro. We thinking this man and shit. Okay, let's say she might have a motherfucker might be fucking with Diddy openly, but after fucking with him over time, now my friend can come get in. It's like man, you need to try some of that pussy. That shit good, baby. Let him have some of that pussy. And she say no, then he just go over there and allegedly beats her and then makes her fuck this nigga. Now shit, a bitch already don't see, he already don't show cause a nigga gonna groom his woman and train this woman. So he already don't train to see that he got power, don't talk to niggas a certain kind of way, and don't let her know that he got away with a lot of shit. He getting away with a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker,
Yeah.
a woman ain't finna run down there and tell man this how it go. Every man, if you ain't a real man, if you don't groom and train your woman, my nigga, not like no dog, just train them, my nigga, you know, shit. And that's all he doing. He grooming these women and training them, my nigga, showing them, my nigga, I
So
got power. I'm
so
getting away with
so
this.
so
Look, I did
so
this. They
so
can't do nothing to me. I'm untouchable.
so so at that point, but do you agree with what he was doing, or do you not?
Yeah,
Because
no,
even
I don't, bro.
all
I don't
right,
agree.
so
Like it would hold on. Let me explain the difference between T.I. and Tiny and shit with Diddy and shit, man. I believe if you coming in the house and you signing an affidavit before you come in, what you call it,
NDA,
non-closure agreement,
NDA, yeah,
NDA.
NDA, none.
You sign an NDA before you go in the house. And you got to turn in your phone. You should automatically think, oh shit, what the fuck I got to sign an NDA for and turn in my phone? What the fuck going on here? I can't have my phone. They giving me drinks coming in and shit. What's going on here? Like you should have had a common sense, man. These motherfuckers and shit, they lowering them and they lowering them in, and then shit acting like they the bitch, and then later on down the road, Young Miami probably finna be one of them types. She probably finna be the next Cassie. But
Right.
the thing with Young Miami is shit, Young Miami gonna stand on business. She in that fuck nigga free business. She fuck around and get that nigga whacked.
See, that's the thing about it. Nowadays, the game can change. So this is the reason why I say that I think a lot of people had choices because Cassie came out with this at a point in time when they got dude allegedly that supposedly what his name that went to jail for Tupac allegedly, and then Diddy name got to swarming, and then she hit him with this. You know what I'm saying? And he paid that out. He paid that out. Now you became a walking lick. Cause really nowadays these new women, that's all they looking for is a lick off of you.
I
Wherever they
think
can
keep
get.
I think I ain't gonna lie, man. I think Keep It D in there talking and doing a lot of tell because this shit. Soon as he
Yeah.
went to jail, niggas started talking about he was gonna go. Like I think this led
Right.
more to what was going on and opened their eyes to what's going on because we all know Keep It D a great snitch. He a great teller,
Yeah.
man. You know, Keep It D. Like, hold on, I got an award for Keep It D. Goddamn me, where my Keep It D award? We gonna start calling this the Keep It D award, man. Yeah, cause that nigga done told so goddamn much. Come on, computer. Okay, I'm finna stop and get mad. What my Keefy D award is? Keefy D award,
Hey,
please.
how I look? Dun, 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 dun. Like a damn snitch. Oh, man, that's cold. Look like you about ready to go tell on somebody right damn now.
Look like you about to go tell them somebody right goddamn now. I'm just saying, man, he got the Keefy D award.
Hmm. Yeah, cause Keeper D, when he went in there, that's when Cassie knew Diddy was a little bit weak, and it was word, and his name was in the media, and she used that as opportunity. And what did Diddy do?
Bro,
He already
but
was
but
hot in the media. He paid that money fast. 48 hours, he
bro,
cashed her out.
but Big Precious, it's safe to say that we keep saying this for the money because these are people with money, my nigga. Because sometimes a victim might just you don't know. Like let's respect the real victims out there, man. Let's respect the real
What?
victims. Some of these people are real. Hold on, let me get this out, Big Precious. Some people real victims out there are scared and deal the whole shit in forever, bro. They hold shit in forever and shit. You can't put timing on a victim or somebody who been like mentally like scorned or something, bro. You can't like just real talk, my nigga. Like I want to be fair in that. I want to be fair with
Yeah, and I definitely do too. I definitely do too. But we definitely have to be honest about like people will come back to get you in the worst way for the bad. All right, people would do anything for money. Them same
But
people that
is she
did
wrong? Is she wrong? Is she being
no, she
victimized and raped and this and that? Is she wrong?
no, but that make that breaks down their credibility. Like I never like them situations where you come back 15, 20 years later and say somebody did something because it breaks your credibility a little bit, especially when you wait for them to get some money or they end up to level and now but I think that people like when certain stuff start happening, people will look at it like now it's weak and it's crumbling. Let me go in and try to get my bag first. And then when you pay out that first bag, then the floodgate open up. That's how they did R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? They ran the same type of play before. You know what I'm saying? They didn't ran it before. I think they ran on Bill Cosby and
Bro,
they ran on R. Kelly. When they
one thing,
paid that
one
money,
thing,
that's when they come in.
bro. I ain't never had to take no coochie, my nigga. So I'm truly, I'm totally against any raping or any woman being violated by being forced to do anything sexually, my nigga. That I don't do unplayed shit. I don't do hoe shit, my nigga. So I don't
I
mind
don't
when
either.
niggas get locked up. I don't mind when
I,
niggas get locked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Say,
I,
man, this 96. Hold on, man. This 96 people in here. I hope we got at least 100 likes or somewhere close to 100, man. That shit free, man. If y'all want to donate, man, my cash out work, man. My super chat does work. For y'all who don't know what it is, it's a $ right there where you come in at. Y'all looking right at it, man. Join the member guys. Stop hating. Go ahead, bro.
And to be fair, I don't care if they get locked up. I just want them to get everybody and do it right. Cause in all these situations, these 15, 20-year cases, it was handlers, it was people, you know what I'm saying? Cause if they want to use underage, like it's one thing when you messing with adults and it was adult behavior, but if it's some kids involved, and see that's where the line gonna be drawn at. Like if he been doing, then they gonna let you know that yeah, Diddy probably was a predator. You know what I'm saying? He probably was a you know what I'm saying, a big one too. So you don't even want to play with that. But I definitely want to just let's get the facts right. Like I don't like that court of public opinion on these type of situations. You know what I mean? Because I think a lot of times people do be cloud chasing and chasing the bag on you now. So you know anybody can say anything about anybody, and then they run through your house and search you, and they don't even have an arrest warrant. That is a little bit strange to me. I don't like that. I don't like the way everything is done, but it is what it is. It did it done. It man did it need to go down for whatever he done. But I don't want to be the one to rush the judgment on this one here. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a
Do
little
you
bit
think
of
50?
all of it.
Let me just ask you something. When 50 Cent be trolling Diddy about these parties and certain people, but like it's more than Diddy. People say them Diddy's parties, man. You heard certain people say shit about Diddy's party, man. These niggas saying this shit like for a reason, like it's some weird shit to be going on at his parties, man. And it's like with the like when I talk about Stevie J and his relationship. Like, why is Stevie J like? I understand, nigga, y'all made music together and hits together, my nigga, but y'all still too close, my nigga. Like, what y'all got going on around here, man? And I think a lot of these celebrities, man, washed up, celebrities, man, be having this weird shit going on, sex trafficking and everything else allegedly. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, and see that's the thing. That's why I said if an arrest warrant come, did it done. But they ain't got no arrest warrant yet, so I'm still gonna say, you know, I don't know what's going on right here. But I believe it could be coming, and I think if it do come, he ain't gonna be able
What
to
you
have a
mean it
leg
ain't
to
no?
stand on.
Hold on. What you mean? What you mean ain't no arrest warrant being issued? They had a warrant for his house. That pretty much the same shit.
That's a search. That's a search warrant though. But I honestly, Tree, it's very few times. I don't think I can remember a time that somebody got their homes raided without an arrest warrant. So I'm sort of looking at that like they looking for something, but they ain't got enough. Whatever they looking for is probably a statement somebody that made, and they trying to bag it up with everything because they ain't got the evidence not to have. Usually they come in with the arrest warrant and the search warrant. You see what I'm
But you
saying?
know somebody,
So
and then
it make it a little bit
and Diddy
different for
had
me.
time, but Diddy already had time. Like it tell you he do have friends in high places because they called this lawyer. I never heard of nobody calling a lawyer to tell them that they coming with a warrant. Man, why the fuck would the laws call you a lawyer and notify that they gonna hit the houses with a warrant? Man, the element of surprise is the thing. Nigga ain't finna call and let you know we coming and get
Mhm.
you ready.
And then on top of that, after that Cassie, after he paid out Cassie and Cassie did what she did, he knew he needed to clean up house. So he had time regardless to clean house for whatever they looking
Yeah.
for. But if they find something, yes. If they find something, they gonna stick it to him. But you know, they searched him without an arrest warrant. Now, I just wanna be clear. They met him at the airport and they allowed him to go on ahead and fly to the next country. So it almost like they tightened him up or something. You know what I
So
mean?
why was the nigga flying to another country? You know what I'm saying?
He was
So,
going on
like this,
vacation. He went on vacation and came back.
man, I got a problem. Hold on, I got a problem with this chat out here, man. It's like 64. It's like 64 likes. I ain't even got 80 likes and shit. I know over 100 people being through here. God damn, y'all some haters, boy. I can't stand no haters, boy. Go ahead, bro. Your search warrant and arrest warrant ain't the same. I want to know what was found in the race. He wasn't even handcuffed that day. Man, I'm pretty sure they probably found some. Maybe somebody described places that they got raped in and what was this and there. Still, man, it don't matter,
Yeah.
man. Like they made they made their case weak, man, when they called the lawyers the lawyer, and told them that they were coming with arrest warrants that days before then. My nigga, shit, in
Yeah,
24 hours, 48 hours, nigga, I get shit moved, hoes and everything get moved.
right. That's why I said it's almost like they just sort of shaking him up and making him clean house. He probably one of them wild boys that want to go against the grain, doing too
Like
much.
Ti, like Ti
Yeah,
doing too much, nigga. Stay in your position. We finna show you how bad we can make it get. Like I told everybody, Ti was gonna be like a blogger type nigga and shit, and have dreadlocks and shit and gray and shit. And what did that nigga have? Like he watched my show and did it on purpose to mock me or something. Dreads and gray and shit, nigga. Like he a podcaster, basically. Not saying my nigga can't
yeah,
rap, but I'm just. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna son you, make you start over from ground zero and see how much power you have by yourself. Like it's one of them
right.
type situations.
And just like I mean, the industry bust down Master P back down to hustling. See, they'll bust you back down to hustling. They'll do something to make you go back to hustling. You know what I mean?
Nah, for
You're
shit
not
show.
the
Nah, for
plug
shit
no
show.
more. You're not the plug. You're not the connect no more. You just a hustler. Figure it out, nigga. You still got your name and your shit, okay? But you
You
don't
know somebody,
really, you know.
you know, bro. You know somebody who keep their money, who mind their business on shit they supposed to mind. Jay Prince. That's why that
Yup,
nigga Jay
that's
Prince is
another one.
lasting so long. He don't get
And
in
and, I,
business that ain't got shit to do with him.
and I'm gonna tell you somebody else though. Even though he done had his little scandals, but they done always tied up with it within his camp, and he cleaned it up. Birdman. You got Jay Prince,
Yeah,
Birdman, Masterpiece. Them boys know how to live the game. They know how to survive the game. They don't,
yeah.
you know,
Shut the fuck up.
mind their business.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up
mind their
and,
business.
and, and give save your money, my nigga, and invest money in your brand, my nigga, and be quiet. Be that nigga in the back.
Hmm.
Like it's like, hey, you ever seen a dog scared of another dog when he walk by and got the head down, tail took, he walking real slow. Yeah, walk like that when you pass him. Keep getting that bag.
Yep. Just keep getting your money. Act like goddamn play, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But, you know, a lot of time when you try to, get to doing too much, they'll knock you back down, bro. You know what I mean? They'll knock you back down. I think Diddy was testing the liquor industry. You know what I mean? He was testing certain brands, you
And,
know.
and then it's just like the son, King Kong saying that this shit is all cap. Like certain shit, you just gotta shut the fuck up and let it play out, bro. Just shut up and let shit play out,
Hmm.
my nigga. Because now you responding to other motherfuckers, but the motherfucker who trying to bring y'all down, my nigga, it's like a meddling. It's like you meddling. Like
Yeah.
nah, but nigga, y'all niggas cap and shit. Goddamn it, these niggas will make something to fall, man. If you coming in, man, hit that like button. We need 100 likes in here that we ain't got. The super chat, cash app, all that shit work, man. Support my
Yeah.
brand, man. For shit show. Just like,
Yeah.
share, and subscribe, most of all.
And you got 50 and Gene Deal. These are figures, prominent figures in the game. You know what I'm saying? You got Wag 100 doing what he do about a lot of stuff that's around Diddy. People around Diddy that been around Diddy that's been talking. So all these people make it curious, right? They make everything curious. But the search warrant without an arrest warrant on this case, they raided three houses on three different coasts and didn't have an arrest warrant. I don't know. That's different. Like, that's something different. That's like they trying to find something to match up with something.
Yeah, they were fine. But what I'm saying, when I started out the show, I said, man, Homeland Security ain't coming with no warrant unless they believe that it's something that they gonna find, my nigga. Like they gotta have, like they almost for sure what they gonna pull up and find, nigga. At a Diddy's house, man, when they come. I mean, they ain't coming on no word of a mouth. And then
Hmm.
after they said several witnesses came out after Cassie music rival musicians. One of them, Puffy, allegedly blew up his car, and the other ones that just people in the music said that they seen him. He used to just punch on Cassie in front of everybody type shit. Like niggas were bagging
Yeah.
this up. Like nigga, this shit ain't no lie. Like so we don't know who them witnesses is either. Either. So we gotta think about that.
Yeah. Did it the new icona, man. The way he did things. It looked like, you know what I'm saying? He looked like he was doing a little bit of icona and some more stuff too. Like did it name tied to every major felony you can think of right now. His name tied to a little
Yeah.
bit of any major felony. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to think it's
It,
hard to dodge it. It's hard to dodge that bullet. I will say, like now they even trying. go through his flight records. You see what I'm saying? Now they trying to
Yeah.
dig through the flight records. So I already know where they going with this, man. They gonna catch him on something. But yeah, it's
Yeah, they gonna
still
catch him.
that arrest warrant, that search warrant without an arrest warrant, man. That's different. That is different right there. Like I'll be
And they
offended
are
if somebody comes search my shit without an arrest warrant.
and they already have witnesses and shit that you know what I'm saying they're gonna testify like it's several witnesses and shit and even with the girl who said she got gang raped it's a witness somewhere there nigga in there that backed up her story and that didn't get involved in the party and shit so you know
Yeah.
it's shit out there like for silver suits and shit that he probably come out of his pocket. It's a money thing,
Mhm.
like you said, it really a money thing now because he gonna have to pay these motherfuckers off to just shut up and don't bring him no more problems and shit, man. But we gotta think about the deeper picture if there
Nah,
is
nah.
like some sex trafficking going on or whatever it might be.
Yeah, yeah, but it's definitely a play they can ran again. I think Diddy had a heads up and he was smart enough to clean the house a little bit because even now he done came back off his trip. They done searched the house and they still don't have an arrest warrant. So now they want to look into flight records and all that. So I know that they gonna dig into their family, so right. So that's just how it gonna be
Yeah.
from here on out for him. They gonna dig through his whole life until they find something to get him on. But this the same play they ran on R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna weaken you down, take your money, make you pay out lawsuits, and then they come get you. You know what I mean? So it is
Facts.
what it is. I don't think he gonna be able to avoid all of it, but I just don't want to make a call on it yet. I ain't even saying, I just know that it's funny done. I think a lot of the situations that we talk about that was going on, a lot of them people, I do think people would do anything for money. A lot of them people in the room now, if they was drugs or anything like that, now that's wrong. But if they made a choice to get put on Diddy way, bad boy style, then that's them. I don't agree with you know what I mean? Because I think there's gonna be a issue too.
Bro, the only choice the only choice these women are making is sleeping with Diddy, bro. They're the only choice that women are making.
Well, I
They're the
think
only
all of
choice
them. I
these
think
people are.
I think Diddy knew how to put them on payroll. You got to think about the women Diddy used. Diddy used women who was vultures on money. Young Miami, even I think Cassie probably was the most innocent and genuine, but she probably was looking at her career. She probably J Lo got out of that phase. You see what I'm saying? And certain people that they
Yeah.
got out of this situation phase. But some people sort of they knew Diddy could put them on position, but they had to do what Diddy wanted them to do. And I think that that's was the whole thing. A lot of people choose that life though. But it's some victims involved in it. I don't want to be like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it's some people that were victims. But how we separate that is what we gotta start with. If you get
Nah,
what
for
I'm
shit show,
saying?
bro.
Like
But you know,
some of them
but
folks
I
know
don't
that money
believe.
was flowing.
I just don't, bro.
Even Young
I just don't
Miami.
believe that,
Even Young Miami know that
bro.
money was flowing.
I just
Did-
don't look bit pressure. I just don't believe that all this shit is a scandal or anything like this because people being dry snitching and saying that it's some weird activity going on. And in Black Hollywood, a lot of people stay quiet about it, but the people who have something against it, they have been mentioning it and don't fuck with Diddy, don't do this. Like Diddy is always a
Mhm.
person like don't go to Diddy party, my nigga. Like you ain't
Yeah,
gonna be ready, my nigga. Like something might happen to
yeah,
you. You might not get no coupe happy, you might get some wine.
yeah. I definitely wouldn't go to a Diddy party. I'll be just broke. I'll be still doing what I'm doing and live my life. Certain shit I just know that if it's that much around it, then I know what it is. So I think Diddy parties was something that everybody knew about, and if you chose to go, that was a choice that sort of it could change your career for the good or the bad.
Nah, for shit show, man. But you know, shit, it seems like every day is more and more. I wouldn't be surprised if we had like if it go to looking like the Ti situation where people just falling out the sky all of a sudden and shit. I'm be like, well, Diddy finna beat this. Oh, there's too many people falling out the sky. Now it look like
Yeah,
that, my nigga.
yeah.
But
Tyrone Blackburn filed one of them lawsuits, so people
nah,
falling out the black. You know
Nah,
it's
man, don't
Tyrone
say that.
Blackburn fault.
Bro, don't
Yes,
say that, bro.
yes.
No,
Tyrone
no.
Blackburn himself filed a lawsuit with
Nah,
wanna
bro,
come
come on,
somebody
bro.
on
Bro,
Diddy. Yes,
come on, bro.
yes,
I didn't know that, bro.
yes,
Not you better not call Tyrone.
yes,
Tyrone
yes. That
Blackburn.
Tyrone Blackburn.
Ah,
Yes, he
oh
filed one
my
too. So you
God,
know
man.
it's a money grab out there on Diddy. It's a money grab, but
Man.
then it's people that don't want certain stuff to come out that they was involved in. So did it really? And so, you know what I'm saying? Did it really got to be careful? Because there's a lot of people who just they don't even want to see Diddy go to trial. They don't want to see none of this shit come up in court. They don't want none of the
Yeah,
paperwork.
nut.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got
They
folks
want to
jumping
see
out there
nothing.
like Tyrone Blackburn, finally shot.
You
You
said
know what I'm
hold on, Ramona, you seem to be a Diddy supporter. I've been paying attention to you, man. You said, but again, it's a freak off party against the law and shit. No, it's not against the law, but if women are being forced to have sexual encounters with motherfuckers that's non-consensual, it is against the law. Like it kind of weird. Like I understand what you said. We can't believe everything, but it's weird to me when I hear women say that about another woman who's saying that they've been
saying?
victimized or over something. So Ramon, I don't mean no disrespect. You starting to get weird to me. Like I don't like like I understand why victims don't come out and speak. You a prime example why victims don't come out and speak because you putting out all kind of other excuses. And I always say excuses are tools used by incompetent individuals. You putting all kind of excuses out for Diddy, and you entitled to your opinion. But when a woman start talking against another woman, and all rapes ain't true and shit. I do understand that, but shit, hell, it's witnesses in this and shit. They just didn't go. You know, it's people agreeing that this shit happened and shit that was around this man. Like we gotta respect like the things that are put in front of witnesses are major. If we go to court, that mean they willing to sit up there and talk. Unlike like the YSL case, but anyway. Now I'm
Yeah.
not saying that what it's looking like. You like if freak out parties, man. It don't matter. We all know they not against the law. Lifestyle parties are not against the law. But if I'm not in agreement to have sex with you, hell, that girl might have flew over there the fuck Diddy and shit. Goddamn me shit. I'm just saying, I'm a nigga. I don't see niggas I don't been in traps almost all my life. I don't see like niggas finesse motherfuckers around in the trap, nigga, into fucking shit. Let you smoke all the weed you want to smoke. Nigga, they go getting you drink and feeding you drink. They ain't dropping nothing in. They just getting you to feel real good. Got the music playing. Shit, goddamn me, shit, hell, then one thing lead to another. Now you got a train being ran on you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. See, and see that's the whole thing. Like if it's adult activity and when nobody getting drugged or none of that stuff going on, then I think a lot of them people knew what came along. Cause we've been hearing about Diddy parties for a long time. I wouldn't go to one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
people that
I
were
wouldn't
still
either.
going to these parties obviously knew what they were dealing with. You know, but I
Or
can't
they
say everybody. I can't say everybody, and I don't want to put victims on
some
no. But
niggas didn't believe it. Now everybody was like, man, they just hating on Diddy because shit, what you see in public is different than what you might see behind closed doors, man. We got Uncle Charles coming in here. Must be that time. Uncle Charles, what's up?
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
We all right, Uncle
Salute,
Charles. What's on your mind?
salute,
Man, I can't call it, man. You know it rain, slew, snow. I got to get out there in it. Let me say something. I'm gonna go ahead and say it because the shit finna get wild. It's finna get out of fucking control. And so let me lay it down before it do. Let me explain something to you. Nobody says the same thing about you for 30 years and the shit ain't true. It's what it is. Let me tell you something. He got his favorites. You know, like Meek Mills. And Meek Mills was in his swimming pool, cooling his fucking jewels off. Yeah, you know Meek Mills, aka Mr. Mills on Wheels, bringing that ass fresh and hot. This is what they do.
Yeah.
He picked the ones he want. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me say this. Don't tell me why do a nigga go to a pawn shop to sell a prosthetic leg, unless somewhere in his fucking mind he believes that they're gonna buy it. Then you wait a couple of hours and don't nobody come through the fucking door and you tell that nigga we ain't gonna be able to help you. But in that nigga mind, he thought he could sell that motherfucker. But I'm telling y'all right now, Diddy don't fucked over everybody. Everyone. And it's his time now. It's your turn, Diddy. And now they say, no, man, don't call him Diddy. He Mr. Love now. I don't give a damn what his name is. The nigga looking at some time. That's what it is. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell y'all something. I'm telling you right now that this nigga him, it's time for this nigga to go to jail. It's been time. It's been time. So, well, man, I don't want to hear that shit, man. He got 2 sons right now, good looking boys. But what is he leaving behind for him? Yeah, everybody, you go and you leave this world, and then all of a sudden everybody knew that my daddy was good, but he tell you, he was a freak. So nobody want to take that on from their family member. Let me tell you something, man. My daddy was all right. And I'd like to tell you this, Trigger, before I get off him. Hey, I got a call from my daddy doctor. My daddy is free of cancer, bro. Because of this show,
That's good,
the
bro.
prayers you put out for my daddy, he is cancer free. So I thank you for that, bro. Let me say this, man. Let me say this. I'm going to say this one more goddamn time. It's time for this nigga to go and meet the maker. He need to go and answer for what he's doing. Because you don't walk in a room and then you can go in there with a key, but you can't come the fuck out. Now these niggas laying on the bed, spooning each other. I mean, real close, all snuggle the fuck up. And then you, well, this ain't my type of party. Nigga, the door locked. You ain't got no motherfucking key. I want people to understand, I ate everything on a pig, including his ass. The difference is that motherfucker dead. He can't talk. He ate some ass and everybody talking. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. And this ain't no game. This ain't no game. And I'm going to tell you something. If Diddy is in your town or in your city, you better put your children up. You better put them the fuck up. I'm telling you right now. Because this nigga is like a vampire. And I'm going to say this in closing, Trigger, because it need to be said. You know what my daddy told me one time? Don't ever trust a nigga that sleep upside down. Don't do it. Don't ever trust a nigga that sleep upside down because he gonna have a hard time telling your ass how he do it. And that's all I got to say. And I appreciate y'all.
Salute, Uncle Charles.
Salute,
Shit.
Hey,
Uncle Charles say he did everything on the pig, including the ass. But the
I thought you said
thing
birthday.
What? Uncle
Good.
Charles crazy. Anything you want to say, Big
Hey,
Pressure, man.
nah, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. I will say, I will say one thing about this, about a lot of this tree. Like, yeah, I think it's a formula. I think it's a play. I think it's a plan. But I do think people fall for the trap too. You see what I'm saying? So I think that a lot of this stuff was orchestrated, didn't feel for the track, but can they prove it? That's gonna be left to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that I
Yeah,
know that there's a arrest warrant, the search warrant without an arrest warrant attached to it on 3 different coasts in the United States. Man, usually that's come with a arrest warrant when they come like that.
yeah.
But whatever they looking for, let's see how it play out. I don't want to make a call on it yet. They may just be tapping him on his ass, or they may be finna drop the hammer. Salute though.
For sure, so. Salute to you, Big Pressure. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Big Pressure, man. Appreciate Big Pressure coming up here, man. Appreciate Relatives starting off the show with me, man. Another good show, man. We just gotta wait to see what's gonna happen with Diddy, man. Like what Diddy got going on, cause I'm pretty sure more skeletons are gonna come out of his closets. I'm just saying, man. And he should do the best thing he doing now is shutting the fuck up and don't say a goddamn thing, man. You pay people millions of dollars, call lawyers, to handle this shit, man. So get in your bag, man. Keep it, try to clean house or whatever. Anybody else you don't victimize allegedly, take care of them behind closed doors. I guess that's all I can say, man. With that being said, man, I don't know if anybody sent me any cash outs. I ain't been looking. I don't know if we got 100 likes. I'm pretty for sure we ain't, man. But salute to the ones who did hit the like button. No super chat. Salute to everybody who just now subscribed, hit the like button, and share my video. And also remember, uh, that thinking comes back to my opening up new roads to highways across the world without thought you can accomplish anything to become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including me. Never make a excuse. You want to know why excuses are tools used by incompetent. And yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments of nothingness. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poo cheese nothing. Most important one of them all, know the limitation to your body and the unintentional grass of what people and things before you start dreaming out the one day. And yes, I do mean one day, your mind will come a self-cynical thought of many negative things and many negative thoughts, man. It's been a good night. It's been fun. To y'all looking at niggas in the bush who didn't hit no like button, who didn't do none of that shit. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in the end. Because how you start with me is how you gotta finish, man. I thought replacing me would be easy, but now everybody know that finding another vibe like mine is totally impossible. Y'all never meet another motherfucker like me on YouTube, I promise, man. Fuck social media. I ain't need a feedback. Triggs, I don't need no help. I already know where the gang gonna be at. Gang. And we up out here.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night,
walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledging allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. If black lives matter, why we still ain't free? They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope gang crazy, rap gang tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them liquor injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking. Niggas stay in the bushes, don't you make it make sense? My niggas keep on, keep on.